Hello everybody and welcome back to the Raven Remastered.
Where did you and the Baroness board the train?
In Paris, sir.
Paris!
The Baroness was there on behalf of a charity that she supported for many years.
So you weren't in London when they broke into the British Museum?
We may have been, actually. We left for Dover bright and early the morning after the burglary. But it was in Paris when we first heard of it. The morning paper in London didn't mention the unfortunate event, sir.
And just 2 days later, you're on a train bound for Switzerland. The Baroness certainly gets around.
Indeed, sir. We are practically always on the go.
That sounds awful.
What can you tell me about the Baroness?
Nothing, sir. A butler does not tattle.
Oh, okay.
If you pardon a rather odd question, are you really named James? That would be a lucky coincidence in your line of work.
My name, sir, is Clive Alfred Inch.
Your second name is Alfred. Yet the Baroness calls you James.
Madam considers James to be the only forename suited to a butler, sir.
Wow. She's kind of a bitch.
Isn't butler an odd choice of career? Butler. Many would say it's a strange job.
It is true that I am one of a dying breed, sir. The war claimed a generation of butlers.
Have you been to war as well?
Oh my.
That's just that's a funny image.
When
An entire generation of butlers off to the war.
Sure which war you mean.
Butlers storming Normandy.
The situation hasn't changed much since the 30 Years' War, has it?
Shrapnel from a bomb dropped by a Fokker would not have wounded me in the 30 Years' War, sir.
No, of course not. Goodbye, James. Or Alfred.
Cool. Well, that's interesting.
The train covers a distance of more than 3,000 kilometers. It stops at a dozen places. In many cities, they entertain the travelers with local specialities and culture and adventure, especially in southeastern Europe.
Okay, so where did the guy go? Did he just run up to the front of the train? No point
This guy's
talking
not
to
going
you.
to talk to you.
Okay, so let's see. We have the button, news, small key, detective story, pencil.
Hey, try the button on the butler again.
Okay.
I'm just curious. If you
That's
actually
fair
had to
Maybe we had
activate
to actually...
the ability to talk to him. No.
No. So here's my other thought. Maybe it's the police officer, the one who just so happened to be on the in the museum.
Maybe.
I don't know. The police officer could be in on it. And, you know, that's like, who would ever suspect the cop, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not, but actually, wait a minute. You both have buttons. No.
Mrs. Miller made a good impression. But
No,
I imagine
no.
an extraordinary woman.
No, no, no. Pills. Okay, so that's taken care of. I wonder, do you think he left anything back here?
Let's see, the scissors is still there.
Scissors, radio. Huh?
When I scratch the pencils lead with the scissors, I get fine graphite powder. I won't get a Nobel Prize for the idea, but graphite powder will bring out fingerprints at a pinch.
Ooh! Okay.
We get a flea market, I suppose.
So now we go to the room and we dust for prints.
Ah. Maybe on the doorknob or the... No. You've been opening the doorknob.
The window.
Oh, the window.
Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, we're finally
Yeah, like
getting
a point and
somewhere.
click adventure. Use everything with everything.
Yeah, we may as well.
Professor Lucien.
I thought we'd be doing much worse, honestly.
How can I help you, Constable Zelda?
You can't throw a punch.
Oh.
Alright, now let's see. use graphite powder on the window.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make what I suspect are fingerprints visible.
And? Found anything?
Trophy, accurate
Unfortunately,
detective.
no. There are only a couple of fingerprints on the window. It was probably cleaned before departure, but the prints I can see look like glove marks.
Well, wouldn't you expect that? What professional burglar wouldn't wear gloves?
That's true.
It was worth a try.
Things are pointing more and more towards the attendant being...
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the case... I mean, even that is still a clue.
If the attendant brings you your hat, that means he was outside the train.
Yes. Because so far, we have the missing button. That's already one thing. But the fact that there weren't any fingerprints... Like, obviously they're wearing gloves. And who wears gloves on train without arousing suspicion? The attendants in their uniform. Oh my god, please just go one way.
Can you talk to the... No, I probably won't be able to talk to Baroness. Yeah.
Nope, option doesn't even come up anymore. She just doesn't want. So I think we need to go to Legrand and explain what we've found so far.
Yeah.
We've talked to just about everybody. I'll try talking to the doctor again, but I'm pretty sure we just need to give our findings to Legrand.
I'd better let him...
No, okay.
So you can only do something when, like, it appears as a hand with a wrench.
Yeah.
Which is
I
a nice
have
little thing.
everything I need.
You know, I should probably lock that up again. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Nope.
Well then. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me.
FBI, open up!
CIA, open up.
Inspector Legrand?
Anything to report?
Legrand. Inspector Legrand. Archaeologist.
Yeah,
I
archaeologist.
got Professor Lucien into his compartment using a pair of pliers.
Did you notice anything inside the compartment?
The window was open. Someone could have climbed out.
And the professor?
Acted suspiciously. He rummaged around in his leather bag.
And?
He seemed to have found what he was searching for.
Good. Good work.
Now, perhaps you could give me some information.
What the hell is that in the top right?
We
Oh, that might be points.
The light's gone out.
Oh no!
Sudden
Did I
stop.
do everything I could?
The sudden break. Remember where the guy went?
Ah, get off me.
Shit.
There, sir. An envelope.
Don't open it, it'll cause an explosion!
Surprise,
Oh, it's
C4.
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box. R.
What the dickens?
He's magic!
Abracadabra, alakazam.
Avada Kedavra!
It's a...
It's another
Oh,
bomb.
shit! I really wonder if I did everything I could at this point.
Abracadabra, alakazam. I hope you're ready, because I'm about to go ham.
Oh, man. I really do wonder, though. Did I do everything I could? Fuck. I mean, I talked to all the people. I thought I did all the things, but...
Yeah, you got the Baroness's her thing back. You gave the hairpin back.
Is everyone
God.
alright? Are you hurt?
Which is the reason like the lady died is because she had too many hairpins in her hair.
Quick thinking. Well done, Zellner.
New pictures unlocked. Okay. I got a trophy. Survivor. Yeah, that'll help.
Collapsed.
Then he's trapped. Hurry, we have to lock the second exit.
Sir, there's a fire up ahead. The engine's burning.
It's a
Ah,
distraction.
shit.
Hurry, block the exit.
But, sir...
The fire will consume all the oxygen.
He's right, Inspector. A fire in a narrow tunnel is extremely dangerous.
Merde. Go to the front of the train, find the engineer, and tell him to move the train out of the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck was
Are
that
you
walk?
ready?
It suddenly explodes.
I mean, I think we're past that, but...
You have
yeah.
to uncouple the freight car. You understand?
I understand.
I'll see to the passengers. They should all wait in the tunnel. We'll check each one in turn
Yes,
as
go out
they
and
go
wait with
out.
the fire.
Let's get to it.
The fire.
The foyer. Okay, so we know it's the attendant, or the guy who is pretending to be the attendant.
Yeah, the
at
steward.
least. Examine the
Yeah, the
candy
candy
bowl.
bowl.
Oh,
A
Examine
lock
the
was
window as well.
damaged by the sudden stop, but the bowl was thick enough to survive the fall. The last of the candy has vanished. Measured against the exploding freight car, I think the railway will overlook the loss.
Look out!
My God, what a fire. I hope Constable Oliver can at least reach the engine.
Okay, so before we do that, I want to look out here. Because he said we need to uncouple it. I hope he meant this train and not the other one.
Yeah, this one's the one where it's collapsed over this one, so yeah.
the
Yeah,
train.
see, the rock's on the right.
Inspector's trap failed. The thief must have got wind of it. Worse than that, he turned the tables. To win a game of cat and mouse, you have to know who is the cat and who is the mouse. It's still quite warm and too warped to open.
What?
Oh, the fire inside
I
there
heard
too.
somebody. Oh, I lost all my extra shit. Go up the ladder. There's somebody up here, isn't there?
Hello?
Bonjour.
The wheels came off the track during the explosion.
I heard someone
Even if
coughing.
it were possible to pull the car out of the rubble,
I think
you
that
wouldn't
was
get
him.
far with it. I
Maybe.
think the noise could have come from the roof
Oh.
of the saloon car. I'm pretty sure that the noise came from the roof, but you can't see your hand in front of your
Oh, we need a
face up there.
flashlight.
Fuck. Okay, so... Before I go doing that, let's head inside, see if I can get a light. Because I have a feeling once I uncouple that, it's go time, you know?
Yeah.
Candy bowl, window.
Oh, pardon.
Oh, it's you!
I did not mean to scare you.
What are you doing here, Doctor?
Legrand asked me to check whether there are any passengers left on the train.
Really? No one is here, except for me and you.
Excellent. Then I will continue searching at the front.
Did anyone act suspiciously before the explosion? Did anyone leave their seat, for example?
The
I was
attendant.
the only one on the train who wasn't
Or the,
seated
what's his
when the
name?
freight car
What do you call it?
exploded.
Steward.
Thank God.
Steward, that's it.
Otherwise, I would have been caught by the blast as well.
You certainly were lucky.
Perhaps I was. What happened over there? The inspector said something about gas canisters that exploded.
Here's gas canisters.
If Inspector Legrand says so, it must be so, right?
I have been to war, and this was no minor explosion. I rather doubt that the freight car was packed to the roof with gas canisters.
The investigations are ongoing, but first we have to get the burning train out of the tunnel.
Of course.
I don't want to spread panic.
How are the passengers?
They are in a state of shock, of course. The blackout and the sudden stop were frightening enough, but then
fuck.
the explosion,
You okay?
the dust,
Yep.
everyone rushed for the exit.
I stood up.
I was
One of
helping
my legs
the
fell
American
asleep.
woman bring Lady Westmacott
One of my
to
legs fell
safety.
asleep.
They are waiting outside in the tunnel. One entrance is blocked by a fire, and the other one seems to have collapsed.
Continue to search the train. I'll decouple the buried freight car.
All right.
Doctor,
May I have a match, please?
can you give me a few matches?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll meet you outside. Do hurry.
That's a long burning match.
Yeah. I mean, that was how shit was back then. Like, the light bulb used to be way stronger until
Well,
they
there's a
realized...
thing you could pick up on the right there.
Oh. To
The
smother
curtain.
the fire, I bet. But yeah, light bulbs used to burn a lot longer, and then they realized, oh, hey, this isn't actually good. We aren't selling as many. So they made them cheaper and last less
I
time.
don't see Legrand or the constable, but I can make out the silhouettes of some of the passengers. They seem to be unscathed. All the same, the fire is getting bigger, and I don't have much time.
So I would assume matches were
Okay.
a similar problem.
Does that say hair?
Chair.
The chair
Oh.
either fell over thanks to the sudden stop, or an escaping passenger knocked it over. Wanting to get off the train as quickly as possible after a sudden stop and a massive tremor, that's understandable. I noticed the extinguisher earlier. Doesn't match the decor. I suppose that the railway company had to comply with safety regulations at the cost of aesthetics.
Can I
Take
take
it.
it?
It'd be useless against the fire out there, and it's too cumbersome to carry around.
Really,
At best,
man?
I can use it here.
Okay, so that's for use later.
Break a leg off the chair with the fire extinguisher. A torch.
Ah,
All right, let's go.
Use chair leg with...
bring out the curtain.
Carling Black Label, a British beer.
Ah, right, you gotta soak it in alcohol.
No good. For practical.
Okay, right.
Oh,
What?
the guys.
No, I
What's
see it.
his name?
There's an alcohol cabinet right over here. Just gotta get around to it. Magnum?
Champagne, the finest.
Oh.
Maybe we'll open a bottle if we get out of the tunnel alive. Until then, though, it's no use to me.
No, I need, like,
Yeah, the
vodka
professor.
or whiskey.
Whiskey,
Who had
scotch,
gin.
rum, liqueurs.
Right.
Enough to entertain everyone on the train all the way from Paris to Istanbul.
Oh, can you see one of these? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
High-proof rum. Could be useful.
Yep, pour it in the bowl, and then you soak the cloth in it.
Rum from Austria. Believe it or not, it's 80% alcohol by volume. There's
Nice.
no way anyone would drink it straight.
You wanna
High
bet.
proof with no, not the torch.
Pour
Yeah,
the rum in the bowl.
you're right.
Yeah.
I would say yeah, just dump it on there, but no, it would get the whole counter wet, and yeah, that'd be bad. Torch.
Just want to make sure I got what I need here.
Oh, we have to.
Torch. Pour alcohol on the torch. What? No.
No, circle.
I filled the bowl about a third of the way with rum. Phew, strong stuff. I filled the bowl.
Yes.
Your torch.
Use high proof rum. Does it really want me to put it on
Circle.
the torch?
Oh, the circle is an
Torch.
option there. Circle.
Circle just cancels out.
Oh,
This is the
Yeah,
first
maybe-
torch I ever made. It's not too bad if I do say so myself. Rum from Austria.
God damn it. Fine.
That should do it.
What was the point of putting it in the bowl then? Oh, I'm supposed to. It's a brazier. I'm stupid.
I filled the bowl. Phew.
No?
your rum soaked torch.
Did I not just.
The curtain is wrapped around the wood and doused in alcohol.
Can I take it then?
The other passengers escape. If I don't,
Oh my god! Use the high-proof rum.
the material won't be able to.
Can I take the torch then? Okay, so we're still not quite got it. Alright, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.